Hello and welcome to your course. Now, the course I'm in may not be the particular course you're taking, but since most of our courses in electronics and mechatronics are similar, I've chosen just kind of a generic course to kind of get you acquainted with some of the places that you might want to visit as a student. So this is what you would generally see when you come in, and of course, the home page is just the landing page for that particular course. If I post any announcements to you, and generally when I make an announcement, I'm going to give you both an announcement and a student email. So if you can't find it in one place, you should be able to find it in the other. And those announcements can vary to a day that the classroom might not be open, to school closings, to whatever. Or it may be job offers or whatever the case, or it may be just some generalized announcement. The Instructor Info is found under here, and this is an old one from a previous time frame, but you should have some information about contacting your instructor, different ways and different means you can do that. Syllabus is your syllabus for this course. If you click on that, you'll find general information about the course, what you need, how your grades are calculated, so forth and so on. The main part that you're going to be using is lessons. If you click on lessons, you'll see something like this, how to navigate this course, and that may not be in every particular one, but you may have something similar, or it may be in your announcements. It just kind of depends. And if you notice, I'll wait for that to load, there's not much in here, and that's because before you can get started, you actually have to answer the assessment. So I'm going to do that real quick and let you see that. And you have to make 100 on this, and possibly even a syllabus quiz to get through the course. Now notice you've got a lessons tab here for you. And when I click on that Lessons tab, in this particular course, I've got a course completion checklist. Now, this checklist is nothing but all the items that you see here. It's your way of kind of keeping up with where you are. And we created those because students, especially when they're switching between courses, maybe some of their gen ed stuff would get lost. If your course doesn't have that, we're probably in the process of creating it. But if it didn't, what I would do is I just, somewhere in my notebook, I would write down I was in NEMA standards, and the last thing I did was blah, blah, blah. But if you've got this course completion checklist that you see here, you could just print this out and check off things as you're going. Notice it's got Amatrol, learning lessons, NEMA, Article 430, and PM and troubleshooting. Amatrol, NEMA, Article 430, and troubleshooting. They've got some skill submissions, certain things you have to submit to me, and in some cases a lot of things. So in this particular course, we created that separately. You may find that within the course. That's kind of up to you. But mainly your job is going to be working through this top to bottom. So I would complete everything in this folder, get it all done, and then I would move to the next folder. This is the submissions folder. Here's NEMA standards. I would do everything in that, get it done. And Article 430, everything in that, and everything here. So all folders aren't created alike. This particular folder is probably 4/5 of everything you'll do, while the rest of this counts for the other 5th. So just because you see a folder, don't think, well, if that one only took me a week, these other couple are only going to take me a week each. It varies by the amount of content that you'll find in there. As far as emailing me, there's some additional contact info. I would ask you to choose all instructor users here, and this will email everybody that's in this particular course. My grades is where you would find your grades in different things you've done. And you see there's a lot of skill submissions. I don't let this scare you. Most of these are just quick and easy type stuff that you have to submit a picture and show me that you did it. Or in some cases it might be a file. We don't really use calendar. You'll find something here. We do a lot of stack courses, which means you have to take one course, then do another course. And so as a result, we don't have a weekly calendar, but you are expected to complete your course content based on the course or courses you're taking. So if you have any questions regarding that, please let us know. That's pretty much it, I think. Of course, we're glad to have you in this course. Online completely is brand new for us. So if you're taking an online T&I course, we did our best to make these online ready for you guys, but this is a first for us in this summer semester as well. So if something's missing, something doesn't make sense, please get with us. We'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Thanks.